Hi everyone, Dr. Animatronic here with something a little bit different today. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything, so I thought it was time to give an update on what's been going on and to, well, make your rest easy. Jill and everybody else that you're interested in on the channel will be back, but I've had to change priorities. I did send out a little bit of spiel on it, if you've seen that, but basically, yeah, a couple of things in my life changed, unfortunately, which meant I had to pack everything up. So all the equipment that I was using before for doing all the preservation for Jill and all that sort of stuff, I've had to pack it all up. So until I get that back, I had to find something else to do. But don't worry, let's go away from this. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But don't worry, she is still here, waiting to be completed. So these two, the sisters as I call them, I have completely repaired them animatronically now. They work perfectly fine. But I still have more testing to do, and I need to do their hair, as you can see, not in the best of conditions. I haven't even returned her scalp yet. But this one, yeah, she's in much better nick. She doesn't have that much left to be done, actually, physically. But yeah, this one, yeah, I've got a lot to do on that. And need to sort all her clothes out as well, and all that. So yeah, so don't worry, I will return to Jill. There will be a lot more content on her. I've got so many plans for what I want to do there. But yeah, I had to change priorities because, like I said, I do not have the preservation equipment I was using at the moment. So that brings me on to today's video, which is on my Ghostbusters Proton Pack, which I've been working on for quite a while now, ready for a convention which I'll be going to shortly. So this is it in its finished, guys. One of my good friends suggested that I put it on the channel. I said, oh, you know, you'll put that on there. And, you know, yeah, okay, it's not directly animatronic, but it is electrical, electronic, all that sort of stuff. So it does tie in with the nature of the channel. But apologies to those of you who only come here for Jill and the animatronic dolls. They will return. Right, okay, so I'll just give you a little demonstration then. Just a little show around. So as you can see, you've got a genuine Alice frame on the back here. It's all bolted on. This was originally a Spirit Halloween pack. 80% is not full size, unfortunately. It's about 80% of the size of the original. But on my back, I'm about 5'10", looks just fine, and it's quite comfortable. So yeah, like that. And yeah, I bought it off some other guy who done a bit of weathering on it, but the electrical and electronics just needed updating basically, and I wanted to put my own stamp on it. I've added a few bits and pieces here to it, just try and sort of improve it and make it fit for conventions. So got the wand here as well. This wand was originally what they call the Spengler's Neutrona wand. You can still get them. Originally what it was just a wand to about here at the top, as you can see, with the handle and everything else, and you had it on a little stand, and basically loaded your AA batteries into it, and then you could turn it on and do all the sound effects and bits and pieces. I was quite impressed with it. Quite a clever piece of kit. But all I've done is incorporated that into the Proton Pack so it functions through the pack, basically. So it's no longer powered by AA batteries. Instead, I've got a massive power bank just inside the pack here. Okay, so where do I start? Well, let's power it up. Let's get to the exciting part of it. Okay, so got my trusty keys here. Right, never want your Proton powered up when you're not expecting it. So, got to turn the key. Okay, that boots the Proton Pack itself up, all the lighting. So as you can see, got the 4 lights there, and the blue panel is all lit up there as well. No sound at the moment because that's a separate element to it, which I'll put on shortly. So I've got a charging jack up here. So this enables me to charge the power bank up inside. The power bank is 15,000 milliamp hours, and I've run this thing for 7 hours. I did a soak test on it. Battery didn't even flinch or show any sign of draining. It's very, very powerful, but lightweight as well. I was so impressed with it. I got another one as well. Anyway, so showing you that already. The key, come round here. Okay, and then this one, I've got another charging port here. This is for charging the neutrino wand internal battery. So there's 3 batteries in total. I've got the power bank battery, which does the main elements. It also serves as backup power for the Bluetooth audio system, which I installed. And that has its own battery as well. So, so this is how it goes. So you turn the Proton Pack on. While all the lights are running, the Bluetooth battery pack is actually charging from the main power pack automatically. So that is all effectively always on charge when you're walking around. So if it should the power bank for some reason run out, you've still got all your sound effects and you can still use the neutrino wand, which is running on its own battery. That's the theory. So it just makes it a little bit easier, a bit less stressful. I don't have to worry about everything running out of power all at the same time. Okay, so under here, you see that toggle switch there? Flick that on, that turns on the Bluetooth system.
AUX mode.
Okay, so at the moment, it's on AUX mode, as you heard us say. I can then press my mode button here, which is this blue one, which I've put in.
FM mode.
That's if you want to use the radio, but we don't bother with that.
Bluetooth mode.
And then you put it on Bluetooth mode. So at this point, I can't do it because YouTube will ditch this video. You know what they're like with copyrighted music, so I can't play anything for you. But I've got all the files on my phone, sound effects, songs from both movies, all that stuff, which I will be able to play through the pack. I've put a speaker behind the original speaker port there. And I also put in another speaker at the top as well, just inside here. So it's pretty loud, to be fair. It should hopefully overcome some of the noise that's going to be at this convention. We'll see. I also kept the original neutrino wand speaker in here, but what I've done is I've piggybacked off that, and that runs through the internal amplifier as well. So you get sound when you're operating the neutrino wand from here and the other 2 speakers, but obviously it's amplified on this section. So the sound effects are pretty loud, and those I can play for you. So let's do that next. Over here then. Okay, I'll just show you the wand a little bit more closely. Sorry, I'm holding my phone, so it's a bit tricky. Okay, should take the neutrino wand here. As you can see, it goes back into the power pack. So I've got audio cables and power running through this as well. So I'll just lay it on the table so it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. Okay, so if you come down then, you can see all the switches are here. So what we're going to do then is we're going to start up. Let me just change it to aux so we can hear it. There we go. Okay, so fire it up. Okay, you can see you've got your slow blow light on there. Then you fire it up. As you can see, all your indicators are all there. Everything's ready to go. And then you activate it. Okay. So this dial here is how you change the power outputs. As you can see, as I turn it down, power turns down and you lose some of your power LEDs here. Crank it up again, they start to increase. Vibration gets more intense. This whole wand vibrates. There's a motor that sits down here, vibrates it. Very, very good little effect they put in there. Crank that all the way up. Okay, pull this green lever, you eject the gun there, and then intensify. I don't know how clearly you can see that. Okay. So yeah. So together it sounds pretty good. You can change the mode as well. You can change to this one or that one, which is like the frozen one. Okay. This one's one of my favourites. So yeah, it does a fair bit. So, yeah, it's a good bit of kit. Love it. Okay, that's power down again. Alright, and then it's your top one. Power that down, and then finally, gun away. And there we have it. That is the kit. So I'll post another video shortly after this one where I will show you the ghost trap that I've been working on as well to go along with it. All right, well, that's it for now. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.